My favorite comedian, wow. If you'd asked me 3 years ago, I'd have said Bill Cosby. But well, I've been drinking with Bill. I think we were drinking, I don't remember. Bill Cosby, Bob Newhart, Don Rickles, Jonathan Winters. So I was lucky enough, I was around Don Rickles many, many times. First time I ever met him, he's so great, man. Don Rickles, I met him, he goes, oh, Dr. Cho. So, because that's Don Rickles. And for younger people, you don't know who he is, Google it. He's the funniest guy ever. And you got to be able to take it. But Rickles was great. The first time I ever met him, we had a great conversation. He was there with Mr. Newhart, who I'd known before, and Mr. Newhart introduced us, and we had this great conversation, made me laugh many times, and as Mr. Rickles is walking off, he looked at me and goes, hey, Henry, one last thing. Too much starch? I laughed my butt off. So from then on, every time I saw him, he'd start walking off. He'd just go, hey, Henry. That was our little thing. How cool is that? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But Linda Bloodworth, you know, she saw me do stand-up on TV, and she wrote a role for me on Designing Women.
Right.
And I'd never acted in my life at this point. She's like, hey, I got a role for you. Love for you to do it. I go, sure, I'll do it. You know.
Yeah,
so next thing I know, I'm sitting there at a table read, you know, Annie Potts and Dixie Carter and
wow, that's
Delta
great.
Burke. And,
when being on TV meant something too.
Yeah, there were only 3 channels back then.
That's right.
You know, Fox was just coming on board kind of thing.
And you got a whole new audience after Designing Women.
Yeah, I
assume,
sure
right?
did. I sure did. You know, the inside of my apartment looked spectacular after that. But yes, but Linda Bloodworth got it.
Yep.
You know, she saw it. And, you know, it was one of those deals. I had a meeting set up with Brandon Tartikoff the next week.
Jesus. Wow.
Because Delta Burke was like, hey, why don't you just show up next week?
Yeah.
She'll have to write you in. Just show up. I'll come pick you up. And I go, I have a meeting Tuesday with Brandon Tartikoff. And she's like, wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I go, yeah, I can't really not go to that. So I'll go in, and Shayna Landsberg from NBC Development, she got it.
Yep.
And Brandon got it, and we just couldn't make it work. And you know, and one of my biggest fans and supporter was Steve Allen, who invented the Tonight Show.
The original, yeah. Of course.
I did the comedy convention 1989 in Las Vegas. Did a set, came off, and there stands Steve Allen.
Wow.
And he's like, hey, Henry, I'm Steve Allen. I went, yeah, sir, I know who you are. And he's like, you know that old saying, there's no such thing as a new joke? I said, yes. He said, you have like 10.
Wow.
He goes, there's been a couple Asian comics, been a lot of Southern comics, never been an Asian Southern comic.
That's right.
So your angle is totally different. And he looked at Shayna Landsberg, who happened to be standing there.
Wow.
And he's like, Shayna, we got to get him on TV. And she goes, well, we're trying. We can't get people to get it.
Great.
They just couldn't get it. It was so different back then.
But especially back then, you got to be thinking after a conversation like that, and every step of the way, I'm sure you're getting compliments and great, you know, representation. But the tailwinds that you must be given when you hear Steve Allen say something like that to you has got to be just a huge boost to the confidence.
Oh my gosh, Steve Allen! I got a call from some DJs in Seattle.
Yeah,
and they said, "Hey, just want to say, hey, we have somebody on the air here, and said he's one of your biggest supporters." And I said, well, who's that? And they go, Steve Allen. I went, what, Mr. Allen? And he goes, hey, Henry, yeah, I'm on the air. And
God.
They were asking me about who I think, should be on TV and who be moving forward. And I just talked about you for about 10 minutes. And so they wanted to call you.
Oh, my God. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm like,
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
My wife is great. She is very smart. She just got her law degree, so she's like a professional at arguing. I didn't know this. In college, she had a minor in archaeology, so she's good at digging up the past. She hates that joke. Just so you know, she doesn't like it. That's not really funny. Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. So I'm just glad I'm doing shows again. It's great to see y'all here because I was shut down for a year and a half, and I've toured my entire marriage. And then I was home for a year and a half. Man, I love my family, but not every day. There's another pandemic, I'm getting it. I ain't going through that again, man. I'm a lucky traveler. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, I was the last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here Sunday. Yeah, I get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon. You know that one? Where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? Yes. That's too easy one in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. You're a little slow with math over here, right?
Who's your favorite comedian?
Who's mine? Wow. You know, if you'd asked me 3 years ago, I'd have said Bill Cosby. But, well, see, I've been drinking with Bill. I think we were drinking. I don't really remember. But we were. It's a joke, folks. Chill. I remember. Bill Cosby, Bob Newhart, Jonathan Winters, Don Rickles. Yeah. For you younger folks that don't know who Don Rickles is, Don Rickles could not be a comedian today. He couldn't start. I mean, he passed away recently. He was still doing the same stuff, you know, just until he passed away. Because he's brilliant, because he didn't care who he abused. So the first time I met Mr. Rickles, I was fortunate enough to be around him many, many times. First time I ever met him, he walks up to me and goes, "Oh, Dr. Cho." And I laughed my butt off. Because that's Don Rickles, man. And so as he's leaving that conversation, he started to walk off. He goes, "Hey, Henry, too much starch?" And I laughed my butt off. So all through the years, every time I'd see him, we'd have a conversation. He'd start to walk off. He'd go, "Hey, Hank." That was our little thing, man. Coolest, man. So yeah, those guys.
I think I saw you in Louisville at the State Fair once.
You think you saw me in Louisville at the State Fair once? Is that a question? What's your question, sir?
Did you have a routine about boldly go?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a joke I told about my buddy JB, because that's his name, JB. And then when he applied for his driver's license, he didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. And on the application, he wrote J only, B only, Stewart. It came back, Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. To this day, we still call him Jonely. And where that came from, we were watching Star Trek as kids. And out of clear blue, Jolene goes, when they going to Bodley go? What did you just say? I've watched every episode. They ain't never been to Bodley go. So now he's Jolene Bowling from Bodley go. I was at the state fair.
Well, Kentucky, I think you played in front of ZZ Top or something.
Yeah, you know what? It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember those Louisville girls now. Almost as pretty as Lexington women. Almost. People ask her all the time, is Henry funny all the time? And she's like, absolutely not. No. He just says funny stuff. He doesn't even know where it comes from. It just comes out. Like the other day, she's looking at her phone and she's reading. She goes, oh my goodness, a huge tree fell on a funeral home. I said, let me guess, no survivors. She's like, where'd that come from? I go, I don't know, just thought of it. Thought it was funny, thought I'd say it. She introduced me to a young couple at church. She said they have 2 kids, 8 and 1. I said, wow, he's like a comet. Explain that to your neighbor on your way home. See, you didn't even make the comet reference. I thought about doing it, but that's 10 years. No. Comets come around before you get pregnant again. That's crazy. And when you have kids, she'll be able to find everything they can't. I don't know when it happens. I'll never get this. Jackson, my oldest, was a little boy, and he had a DS, little gamer, right? He left it in my truck. My truck's not dirty. It's not in my truck. So we walk in, I look at my wife, I go, it's not in there. My wife's like, let me go look. I'm like, well, go look. No, she was already outside when I said that. I'm not stupid. She came back in 30 seconds. It's right there. Hands it to Jackson, walks off. He looks at me and goes, how does she do that? I'm like, well, your mom's a witch. You ever seen your mom float? Witches can't float. Your mom's a witch. He goes, she can find everything except her own cell phone. Are y'all one of those? Yeah, my wife, it's unbelievable how many times I got to ping my wife's phone. I get a text. I'll be 8 states away from her. I get a text from her friend. Can you ping your wife's phone? I'm like, no. How did I meet my wife? Great question. We did not meet in her hometown. Her hometown is Arab, Alabama. And it's all white people, so I wouldn't go there. We met at a Christmas party in Nashville. She was there with her friends, and I was there with my buddies, and I was quicker. She's smoking hot, man. Anybody else? Other questions?
Do you speak Korean?
Do I speak Korean? No, they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. I've been to Korea one time. That was weird. Korean people would walk up and start talking to me.